Please, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I had no idea I'd be doing the Met Gala today. I showed up in the peasant's clothes. I apologize. See that? I even have a little bit of rips in my sleeve. I need to change. I probably look ridiculous right now. Let me go change. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Okay, alright. I feel much better now. Earlier, I looked ridiculous. Now, I think I can fit in here at the Met Gala. This is a vintage toasted piece of bread from 2004. It's a little stale, but it's part of the collection. Over here, I have a vintage 1942 headscarf. It looks like a tie that I got from Walmart, but I promise you it's not. And of course, from the French Je me lève pas bâton collection, we got the double shirt. Alright, enough jokes, you guys get it. It is that time of year again. It's time to review all the outfits at the 2025 Met Gala. Now, I said this last year and I want to say it again. Excuse me. Okay, good. We're not attacking anyone personally here, guys. We're just having some fun, okay? It's a silly video where we get to have fun and just talk about some outfits. And I do want to make this clear. I am not a fashionista by any means. I don't buy luxury brands. I'm not really into fashion in that way. So when someone shows me an outfit like this from the Met Gala and they say, oh my god, it's amazing because it cost them like $50,000, I don't care how much that is. I don't think that looks good. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about the most out-of-touch people in the world. I mean, I don't get it. I heard they were inviting influencers this year. Did they not see this outfit? Welcome to the office, all you beautiful people, where we are going to be judging all these millionaires. Feel free to comment down below what your favorite look was if you have one, or your least favorite look was if you have one. But the first person on the chopping block is Rihanna and Marc Jacobs. Now, I love this one if I'm being completely honest. The red handkerchief is perfect. I like the way that the skirt has those two big buttons on the front. I think that's really cool. The blazer is on point. The hat, I mean, look at that. That hat is incredible. She also has diamonds on her collar too, which I really like. So, I don't know. This is like a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't know if I'm going to be rating every single 1 out of 10, but this one's solid. This looks really good. Now we have Coleman Domingo in Valentino. I'm sorry, guys. Again, nothing personal to these people, but I can't help but laugh. I get it. I feel like this is like, I'm too fancy for you or something like that, but what makes me laugh about this the most is you can see his knuckles, like, clenching it closed. You can tell he's like kind of holding it. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's a really nice blue color. I'm not too sure what they were doing with this kind of sequin thing. I feel like sequins are really old school. I'm not sure. I like the necklace he's rocking here. That looks really cool. The diamonds are very like blurred and everything. I think that goes really well, but all in all, this one is one of those where it's very much up in the air, you know, like, is it weird? Is it nice? Is it nice because it's weird? So I'm gonna have to go like a 3 out of 10 for this one. I'm sorry. Coleman's a great actor. I think he's awesome, but Valentino needs to step it up. We got Pharrell Williams here in Louis Vuitton with Tiffany & Co. jewelry. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, guys. I am a big fan of white blazers with the black slacks like that, and I like the way they actually did the boot cut on the slacks. I think that goes well. The shoes are perfect. It's not taken away from what's going on up here. I think the main focus is this really nice button pattern on his blazer, and now that I'm zooming in, it looks like these are little pearls. Oh my god, this is a pearl blazer. Those are little pearls right there, and that's where the Tiffany & Co. comes in. This guy's wearing a blazer made of legitimate pearls. How much are eggs again? I'm joking. But either way, this is a 10 out of 10. In terms of the look, you know, he's got the sunglasses going, he's got some grills in, goes well with the yellow diamond earrings, dude. As someone that doesn't really know much about fashion and all this stuff, this is pretty legit. I would wear this. This is a 10 out of 10. For me, I like it. Next, we have A$AP Rocky in AWGE. I don't know who that is. And Christian Louboutin shoes. I like this. I think the trench coat's cool. It's classy. Everything's looking good. I think where this really matters is in the details. So his glasses, perfect. I think they look great. earrings go really well with this really nice diamond necklace here. Red ruby on the bottom with that emerald and like brooch, whatever that is. That looks really nice. You go down, you check out the jewelry on his hands, but his umbrella handle also has diamonds in it, shaped like a revolver. That looks legit to me, honestly. This is really cool. I think it's classy. The tip of the umbrella even has diamonds on it. This is a really solid looking, Met Gala outfit. It's not too much, it's not too little, and the jewelry just does it all. I think this is another 10 out of 10. We're doing pretty good this year. This is Emma Chamberlain. She was actually a YouTuber at one point. I think she still does make content, but she's one of the few YouTubers that were able to get into the celebrity scene very naturally. I think that she actually fits the aesthetic. She's not really forced into the Met Gala like most influencers. I'm not going to zoom in for obvious reasons. Don't want YouTube flagging me, but she's actually, I think, wearing an original piece because it didn't tell me what designer made this, but I mean, I'll be honest, I get the vision. I think it looks cool, but I don't know. I just, it's creative. I will say, zooming into her face, the glasses she's wearing are awesome. I love the design of those glasses, and those looks like blue earrings that are silver. That also looks really good too. But all around okay outfit. I don't know. Again, massive props to her. This is someone that entered this world not too long ago, and she's killing it. She got the confidence, and I love that. Bada bing, bada boom. This is what I'm talking about. This is Tiana Taylor in Ruth E. Carter. This is what I believe the Met Gala should be. It's a little bit, it's really elevated. It looks like people from the Hunger Games, but I feel like this is what the Met Gala is about. It's not too crazy. It's not, so insane that you wouldn't wear it yourself. Obviously, everyone has different taste, but this is really well executed. Let's zoom in. The hat looks incredible. I think all the red flows perfectly. The necklace here, I can't even describe what that is, but super nice. The flowers on, you got the real kind of flower over here with the feather, and then the more fabric one over here with the brooches. This is beautiful. The chains coming down. Everything looks really, really good here, I'll say. And then the pocket chain right there. The red gloves with the, red cane, the shoes even. I'll be honest, if there is one thing I'm not a big fan of in this, it's the shoes. But, it goes with the outfit. You can tell that everything fits. It's not just thrown together. To me, this is a 10 out of 10 outfit. Shout out Tiana Taylor. This is really well done. Obviously, shout out Ruth as well, the one who designed this outfit. I mean, incredible. I mean, even the cape in the back has little designs on the back there. It's really nice. 10 out of 10 again. I gotta say it. 10 out of 10. And here we have Zendaya in Louis Vuitton. Now, she's going through a bit of a meme right now where people are posting this photo of her with this black hat on that she had a long time ago on a red carpet. And I think this hat was intentional. So if it was, shout out to Zendaya. That's hilarious. I hope that maybe she made a note to include that hat in this outfit. But this is what I'm talking about. This is clean. The fact that you can't even see, the shoes. It looks like she's levitating. The boot cut is tailored perfectly. The blazer, I mean, look how snatched that is, guys. Look at that. That looks legit. I think everything looks great. Silver buttons with this nice, satin kind of pearl white. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think that goes really well. The way the hat kind of comes over her eyes like that. Super smooth criminal of you, Zendaya. I feel like this is Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm liking these so far. Next, we have Hailey Bieber in Saint Laurent or Saint Laurent. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Hailey, the blazer's nice. I will say it's a lot of leg, and I'm pretty sure you can all see that too. The choice of jewelry is very nice. I love the big diamond necklace with the giant diamond there on, the chest as well. Like everything goes really well. I'm not going to zoom in because again, TOS and all that stuff, but this right here is nice jewelry as well. I mean, you can see the Tiffany blue in there. She got some rings on and everything. I think she lost us at the shoes, if I'm being honest. The shoes, I'm not going to zoom in, but I mean, her toes are like about to jump off, you know? So I feel like that could have been a little bit better, but I mean, I don't know. It's safe. Throw on anything on the legs and this would make the outfit so much better, but I think she looks beautiful. A lot of awesome outfits. This one, since it's lacking a little for me, I'm going to go 6 out of 10. You know, yeah. Guys, I'll be honest, going through these it's kind of scary because I don't want to be rude to anybody, but I also want to be like brutally honest. Like, you guys understand, I'm not trying to make any statement here by criticizing these people. It's just fun. This is Kendall Jenner in Tori Sheju. I don't know who Tori Sheju is, but this looks pretty nice. I really, really like the necklace she has on. A lot of diamonds, a lot of silver today. One of my favorites. I love what they did on the shoulders for her. I think that like layering looks really cool. It almost looks like she has a backpack on, but like nice. I think coming down on the waist is really cool. Everything fits. And then you get to the bottom. And then you kind of see that little scrangle down there. Now, if I'm correct, this year's theme is all about tailoring and stuff. I feel like if that had a cleaner cut on the bottom or maybe even came out a little bit, it'd make it a little bit better. But solid choice. This looks great. I think I like it. I'm going to go 8 out of 10. This is pretty cool. I'm going to butcher this and I'm sorry, but this is Ayo Edebiri. I know she's in The Bear and she's in a bunch of other things coming up. I don't know her too well, but she's very talented and I'm loving this outfit. He's wearing Ferragamo is the name of the designer and Cartier jewelry. I love the black leather. This leather fits perfectly with this nice red right here. This like U and then upside down U here is perfect the way that it falls. The sleeves on the side that come out and kind of just like fall very gracefully. I'm sure when she's walking it looks badass. This is sick. I like this one. I love the way her jewelry looks, the brooch, the earrings, and her hair. Everything looks really, really good here, guys. I would say this is another 10 out of 10 for me. That leather, look at the leather jacket. That looks legit. I like it. This is Tyla in Jacquemus. I don't know how to pronounce it. She has Pandora jewelry on. But I saw a lot of memes about this outfit, and I can definitely see why right now. She is wrinkly. Okay, we need an iron out here ASAP. The outfit, other than that, looks so good. I mean, the fact that this is an oversized coat that she's wearing right below her shoulders on the mid-bicep, this looks great. I think it would be such a good outfit, but look at all these wrinkles. I think it might be purposeful because, again, this year's theme's all about tailoring. This is basically what it looks like on the inside when they do your stitches while tailoring. That's why there's so many like little strings there. The outfit's really nice. I don't think they should have left it wrinkled though. I think they definitely should have tried their best to iron it. However, her hair, amazing. I love this hairstyle. Nice simple diamond necklace, got some good flower earrings. This is really nice. And I think, no, she's just kind of holding a keychain there, but iron it. You know, this doesn't look as presentable as it would. Great design though. I'm gonna have to go 3 out of 10 because it doesn't look presentable. I'm sorry. It's a great outfit, but the execution brought it way down. I'm sorry, Tyla. She sings water, right? Water, how does it go? I need some, I don't know it. Here we have Kylie Jenner in Ferragamo, which it's a Ferranono to me. What is this? What are we doing? Okay, I think they were going for something. If they just would have brought the dress through the waist, I feel like it would look a lot better. Not a big fan of the whole see-through corset right here. But again, I don't know much about fashion. This could be a big part of what the theme was this year. I think the jewelry is nice. I think she did her hair really, really well, or they did her hair really well. The earrings go good. The makeup is great. Love the sleeves. The shoes are okay, but I'll be honest, this just kind of looks like they didn't finish the outfit. It's like a 4 out of 10. You know what? No, 2 out of 10, because Tyla's was better than this. I'm gonna go 2. Sorry. And now we have another Kardashian here. This is Kim Kardashian. It didn't tell me who she's wearing, what designer it is, but we're going a lot of, what is this, crocodile or alligator skin? I mean, the pearls are really nice. I like the way that the pearl chain comes down. The jewelry is great. The hat is not it. This is, I feel like she's trying to do what Zendaya did with the little cover of the eyes. It doesn't look right. This brim. This brim is so long. I think it just looks, she looks like a mob boss that's about to like shake you down for some money. Like, I don't know. And it's just too much crocodile skin. I like leather usually, but even just the way it hangs out back there, it looks very uncomfortable. I like the jewelry though. It's an outfit. It's not incomplete. I'm gonna go 4 out of 10. I'm gonna regret giving Tyler that 3 out of 10, but that's a 4. Charlie XCX in Anne de Mulmeester. Again, I'm butchering these designer names. I'm sorry. Should I blur this? What do I do, YouTube? I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the feathers. I think they did really well on the blazer. I like the way the wrist is cut and everything. Her jewelry looks great. I think they did her hair really well. My God, I think they did her hair. She just looks like she's about to like evaporate my soul. I don't know, but the hair looks nice. I like the way the feathers come through like the chest up to the side, but where they lose me is the feather lining on the rest of that little cape in the back there. And the boots are a no. No, we're not wearing thigh-high boots with something like this. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. They could have maybe given her a good stocking or something. I don't know, but to me this is like a 2. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a 2. Chapel Roan in Paul Tazewell. Now, I like Chapel Roan's music a lot. I'll be honest. I think she's kind of like one of those celebrities that just doesn't get along with people in public. I've seen her spitting things in her assistant's hands. I've seen her treating her assistants poorly. There's been reports of her assistants coming out and saying that she has pushed them in the past. I'm always against that. I don't care how popular you are. You'll never be better than another human that's just trying to help you. So since I got that out of the way, I think her style is incredible. I think what she's doing for the music industry is amazing, and keep doing it. That's awesome. This outfit's great. I think it's unique. I think it's fun. I like the colors. I love the boots. If I'm being honest, if you can see those boots down there, they almost look like wrestlers' boots with the way that they tie up in the middle there. She has little diamonds all across, you know, the suit, it looks like. I love the design, the gold, everything goes really well. Where I think they lost us was her hair. I understand this is a choice. I understand, you know, having that wild look can be good. Love the face makeup too. I think that goes perfect with this outfit. I just think the hair needed to be done in a certain way. If she had like a legitimate hairstyle that fit this, I feel like it would look a lot cleaner, a lot better. All around great outfit though. If that's what we're judging is just the outfit, this is like a 9 out of 10 for me. I think they did really well. Obviously you're not going to wear this every day, but for the Met Gala to stand out without wearing a cat suit like Jared Leto that one year, you need to do things like this, and I'll say this is a 9 out of 10. Pretty good. This is Usher and Ralph Lauren. The Diddy trial was the same day as the Met Gala, by the way. I'm not going to say anything else. Decent. I mean, I feel like he's worn the same outfit the last 10 Met Galas. White scarf is nice. Jewelry, cool. Love the watch. And the little pocket chain there. You know, solid 5 out of 10, just basic, too basic. Here we have Sabrina Carpenter in Louis Vuitton. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are waiting to see her on here. She's like the Britney Spears of our generation, if I'm being honest. She's done massive things recently. And I think that she looks great. This outfit is solid, dude. The color following through everything down to the shoes is perfect. I think the cape behind her is super tasteful. Love it. The way that this is tailored, look how that hugs the waist. Look how tight everything is on the shoulders. The arms I feel like are a little loose, but this is perfect. I think the whole idea of the theme being tailoring is great. The diamond necklace she has is like a little cuff link on her collar there. She has nice diamond earrings, and then the buttons on her suit as well, or on her blazer, has diamonds as well. I think this is solid. This is a really well put together, organized outfit. It's going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Sabrina knocked it out of the park. Louis Vuitton knocked it out of the park. Good outfit. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see the vision. But this is Jenna Ortega in Balmain. I've never heard of the designer, but what is this? Oh, they're metal rulers. They bent metal rulers all around her. Oh, okay. She's wearing metal rulers. I feel like we all have these in our school backpacks back in the day when I went to school. I'm sure some of you are still going, but I guess I can kind of see the vision. I don't know. For me, I don't think this is a decent outfit for the Met Gala. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like artsy people out there that will see the vision for this and everything like that, but I don't know. For me, this isn't really doing it for me. This is like a 1 out of 10. I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm sorry, Balmain. Yeah, no, thank you. Here we have Nicki Minaj and Tom Brown, and I mean, the top half I think looks great with this blazer and the way that it's cut. I really wish they would have continued the wide stripes into this dress part, into the skirt, because going thinner kind of makes it look a little weird and wonky for me. But the piece de la resistance here, look at the flowers on the side there. I think the hair piece looks great. I think her makeup is fantastic. Jewelry is good. This entire flower like arm piece she has, I wish they took the photo on that side so we can see more of it, but I think the finish on the blazer looks great. I'm not a big fan of the skirt, but I like the flower sleeve. I think that's really unique and cool. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 because I don't know, I feel like they could have done a little bit better. It's like they kind of stopped trying on the bottom here, but still very beautiful outfit. And here we have Demi Moore and Tom Brown as well. I like the vision. I don't think they got the best photo of her. I don't know if she's adjusting herself or if that's the pose, but I like it. It's simple. It has like this weird kind of sequin look to it. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Love the earrings. I like the bracelets. I think those look really good. I'm not too sure about the red nails, because again, you gotta keep in mind every little detail on the Met Gala. They think about nail color, hairstyle, all that stuff. So the red nails, I think they could have gone without, or chose like a white or a silver or something to go with that. But I think this looks really, really, basic. I like the idea of something coming around and wrapping behind you. I think that's a fun looking idea, but maybe just the photo isn't doing this justice. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe even like a 5 or a 4. It's not doing it for me. I present to you Doechii in Louis Vuitton. Now, I like it. I can see the vision here. I love her hair. I love the makeup. She has a little etched Louis Vuitton logo that looks like it's scarred into her cheek, which is makeup effects, obviously. But I think they did good with her hair and her face makeup. All that's really good. This, like, little bow tie right there, perfect. Love the color. Matches really well with the shoes. The blazer is on point, dude. I like this a lot. This is clean. That looks really, really nice. The cigar, obviously, it's part of the aesthetic. Do your thing, whatever you want. Doesn't really make that much of a difference for me. The shorts. You're gonna hate me. I don't think the shorts look good to me. And then there's a cape in the back, too. It just looks like a diaper. It looks like too big of shorts. I don't know. I'm trying my best to be as nice as possible. The pulled up socks looks cool, but all I see is someone that maybe forgot their pants at home. I don't know. But the shoes are also, for me, they just kind of look like gardening shoes or something. They're, I don't know. This is just my taste. I have different taste. But yeah, dude, waist up. This looks insane. I just feel like they need to find something to be unique. Like, oh well, if we just make the outfit follow through, there won't be anything for people to talk about. So I feel like that's kind of the talking point, the shorts and, the socks and shoes. So 8 out of 10. I'll give her an 8 because she's rocking this upper section here. Her blazer, the belt, the bow tie, earrings, the edge, the hair. It looks perfect. Cardi B in Burberry. Now, I like it. This is the first full green outfit we've seen today. I'm a big fan of that velvet look. I like the little ruffles on both the collar and the sleeves. This looks really sick. She has a little bit of a silver rose there. I think that looks really good. Sorry if you guys could hear some of the things outside. I don't know what that is, but yeah. The hair, I feel like they could have done a lot better with. But I don't know. I feel like from the cinched waist, this big outfit, the broad shoulders, I think it's a solid outfit. This looks really good. I would say 7 out of 10. The only thing that brought it down for me was the hair, I think, and just, I don't know, there's not much variety with the shoes. Obviously, we can't see anything, but maybe instead of this black velvety background, they threw in something to pop a little bit more. I feel like there's not enough silver, not enough diamonds to really accompany this rose right here, but 7 out of 10. Here we have Keke Palmer and Vera Wang. Now, Keke is awesome. I love her acting. I think she's hilarious. She's a great personality. I don't like how wide they went on the waist here. I feel like this looks just a little wonky to me, it coming out that far. Also, I'm trying to be nice. This just looks like a bed sheet to me. This looks like a giant kind of bed sheet that you'd put on, and it's still wrinkly, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just doesn't look like it flows as much as it should. The shoes, I feel like, are a little basic, but still nice that they're showcasing that. She looks like she has black slacks on as well. Going to the midsection here, she has a bunch of pearls. I think those pearls do look good. They could have done something different with this bottom part. I like the way that it flows down the middle there, but this bottom part's I don't know. The hair looks great. I love the way I don't know if she always has had that light of hair. Last time I saw her, she had full black hair, but this is reddish orange. I think it goes pretty good with the outfit. Feather piece on the head, I don't know. I feel like that's just, again, something thrown in there to make it pop a little bit more. Damn, the collar is nice too. This is hard. I'm pretending like I'm on, Chopped, like a cooking show where I have to eliminate someone. It's not that big of a deal. They don't care about what I say. It's a 5 or a 4, because I feel like the bottom really ruined it for me. But still very beautiful. This is Gigi Hadid in Miu Miu. Now, I don't know much about Gigi Hadid, but I know of her, which is why I'm covering her outfit here. I like the gold. I think it looks good. I feel like they lost me kind of with how much, how many diamonds and everything are in there, just the different colored little things that they decided to add on, the sequins and everything. I just feel like if there was a little less going on there, we'd get a better look at that nice, sheer gold look. I really like the way that this falls. It's wrinkly, but it's wrinkly in the way where it looks like melted gold, and I think that's pretty cool. Love the hair. I think the hair was very classic looking here. That looks awesome. Earrings go really well. I'm sure she was shining all over the place with all those diamonds on her. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. You know, I think, again, it's a nice outfit and everything, but it just looks like they kind of just threw a bunch of bejeweled diamonds and bedazzled her randomly, and I think that just kind of put it all out of whack for me. This is Tom Ford in what I assume is Tom Ford. I don't know, they didn't have a designer name on there, but basic. I'm sorry, but if you're getting invited to the Met Gala every year, they need to start taking away invites from people that just put on a suit or put on a tuxedo. I get it, you're cool. I don't know, I feel like these guys that go like this, where it's just a normal tux, it's almost like I'm too cool to dress up crazy, you know? I don't know. Good outfit. If we're just judging the outfit, it's a nice outfit, but for Met Gala, this is like a 1 out of 10. Like, come on, bro, he's stepping up. I'm going to blur like the bottom half of her body here because you can see a good amount. If you want to see her outfit, feel free to look it up. This is Halle Berry in Laquan Smith. I like the design. I think it's really cool. I do think about where my blur starts. They lost me because it's definitely one of those like talking pieces kind of thing where it's like, oh, she showed that much. Shout out to Halle Berry, a woman at her age looking this good, going out there with that confidence. Hell yeah, I'm all for it. I like the cape. I like the way it comes down. You see a big difference in, and I don't know if the blur is going to cover this, but you see a big difference in like the kind of fabric of it. It's shiny and then it's not. I wish I knew more about fabrics, but no. The necklace is great. I'm not zooming in for reasons, but I think she looks decent. I think it looks cool. Obviously the midsection kind of lost me, but I'll go 6 out of 10 for sure. This is Heidi Klum in Vetements, and to me, this is the equivalent of the guy wearing the tuxedo. There's not enough going on here. I get it. Very cool. You got invited to the Met Gala, all that stuff, but like, I mean, even the way that this is falling, you know, like I don't know. I'm getting really picky and stingy with this here, but I'm not feeling it. It's too basic. I'm sorry, Heidi. 1 out of 10. Here we have Doja Cat in Marc Jacobs. I mean, it's out there. This is definitely a Met Gala outfit. So it looks like they definitely went with the broad shoulders, the tailored pinstripe blazer, and then they added this like almost like animal print. I don't know if that's like a leopard or tiger print, but and then there's like a waist, kind of cinched waist here with like, I don't know, I'll be honest, not a big fan of this one. I respect them for taking the risks. I like her hair. I don't like her hair. Zooming in, I realized I thought it was, this looks like layers of what? I don't know, that this is a really confusing outfit for me. It's like a 2 out of 10. Even the heels down there. I feel like my ankle's broken just looking at it. But, yeah. Oh, Jaden Smith, please, dude. This is Jaden Smith. Cool. I mean, the outfit is great. What are you doing? I just saw the shoes. Oh my god. This is what I mean, man. You got yourself a great outfit. The cape looks good. You look clean as hell. And then he's like, nah, I gotta make this look terrible. Boom. Give me my New Balances. Spray paint them shiny black for me. Those shoes are terrible, bro. You're wearing these shoes to a Met Gala? And then look at that. That's a wire. I thought that was his hair design. That's a wire. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? If I was a photographer, I'd probably laugh. I'm sorry, but what is he holding? He's holding a paintbrush. Bro is holding a paintbrush. Oh man. Oh man, dude. It's one thing to hold the paintbrush, but the way he's like... I'm sorry, dude. Jaden, you ruined this outfit. If I was the designer, and it could also be the designer's decision, and he decided to throw in some wonky stuff like this and some wonky shoes and a paintbrush because you're so artistic, this is a 0 out of 10. Jaden, you ruined such a nice outfit. Just so what? So you can be different? Damn, bro. Here we have Lana Del Rey in Valentino, and I gotta say, guys, as basic as this one looks, it does look like a Met Gala outfit. To me, this is really, really nice. You have a really nice velvet top with those like creases in it, and you can see they put like a velvet belt over her waist here. It looks great. Her hair is perfect. I think with this, we got that bow feature on the side. The velvet transitioning into whatever this fabric is, the shine looks really, really good. I actually kind of like the way it falls on the bottom too right there, but nah, man, this looks solid to me. This is like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's not a lot, which is why I'm not giving it the 10, but it's enough to be a Met Gala outfit. This is a red carpet outfit, solid work. This is Alec Consani, and I hope I said her name right. I don't know much of her, but I do see her on social media a lot, which is why I'm including her. You guys may know who she is. I think she's really funny. I've seen some funny clips of her, but there was no name of designer here. She is a model, so she's not like one of those influencers that got invited for no reason. I don't really like this. I'm going to be honest with you. I can see the vision, but I like the way the shoulders are cut. I like the way that the arms are tailored like that, but obviously you're kind of losing me here. I think if maybe they removed all these bedazzled jewels on the bottom there, it would look a lot cleaner. And I mean, damn, is anybody else getting distracted with these really nice outfits behind her? I don't know, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't know. This is like a 4 for me, if I'm being honest. Here we have Sydney Sweeney in Miu Miu. Now, I'm digging it, and I get it. You guys are going to be like, you like it because it's Sydney Sweeney. I like it because it's a good outfit. I mean, I've never really been a big Sydney Sweeney simp. I know she's like supposed to be like the girl for all the guys, but whatever. This outfit is solid. The way that it's tailored down to her legs looks good. I like that like cut right there at the knee, and then it spreads out. I don't know what fabric this is, but solid. I like it. I think this is cool. The way the shoulders come down, that's awesome. She has like looks like a metallic rose on there, which I think looks cool. Her hair, unique, fun, not my style, but this is like a 7 out of 10. I think solid outfit, clean, unique enough to be at the Met Gala, but I don't know, could be better. This is the homie Jeremy Allen White in Louis Vuitton, and I'm sorry, Jeremy, I do like the boot cut slacks. I think that's good. The shoes aren't taken away from what's going on here, but it's too basic. This is really, really basic, if you ask me. And for the theme to be like tailoring, the arms don't seem that tailored to me. I feel like they're a little too long for him, which is why they're cinching up here. But I don't know, man. The hair, solid hair, dude. Jeremy Allen White, goated actor. I love that guy. Cool little diamond brooch, but it's too basic for me. To me, it's too close to a normal suit. I gotta go 2 out of 10. We got Lakeith Stanfield in Ferragamo. I do like this guy in Get Out and all of his other projects for the most part. He's a great actor. He's great in Atlanta. I think that's a good show too with the homie Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. But not digging the Pharrell hat. Why are we wearing these hats in 2025? I don't know. I feel like they could be nice. They do pair well with this scarf right here. I think the outfit kind of goes with it, but I just think the design of the hat is kind of goofy. He's wearing a gold necklace. He has a red handkerchief there. I like the waistband there. Oversized slacks, looks really good. Got the glossy shoes on there. The way everything falls back, man. This is solid. I wish the hat was different, but this is like a 7 out of 10 for me. 6 out of 10 because of the hat. 7 if there was no hat. Here we have Brian Tyree Henry, and there's no name for the designer, but yes. Yes, guys, this is what I'm talking about. The red, the deep red. I don't know, I mean, this does look like a bedsheet around him, but it looks good. The way he's holding it, the way he's kind of like posing with it, it looks good. The gold on like the scarf sheet, cape, whatever you want to call it, I think works really, really well here. Where they kind of lose me is the boot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the boot is kind of like a stormtrooper boot. It goes up really high. It looks like it's made out of a very uncomfortable plastic. The gloves are really cool. I like the gloves. And he's even got himself some really nice brooches there too. So he's looking solid, man. This guy, amazing. I like this one. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. I hope I said her name right. I'm really sorry. They're both wearing Balmain, and I love it, dude. Nick Jonas rocks it, okay? No matter how hard it must be to walk in these kind of shoes, I like this top part right here. I like this looks like almost like a thin sweater, or maybe it is a dress shirt with this nice like light scarf right there. He's got some brooches on his waist, which I think looks good. She looks incredible. The polka dot goes perfect with this hat. Everything is fitting, and it doesn't look out of place here. The velvet black gloves that she has on are great. This emerald necklace she has on as well too. Everything here is perfect. It takes a lot of skill to design one person on their own, but it takes even more skill to put two people together in an outfit, and I think that's what Balmain did here perfectly. This is probably my favorite looks of the day so far. Man, I really like the other ones, but this 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is Sarah Snook. It didn't give us the designer name, but as a fan of Succession, I needed to review her outfit. Decent. I like it. I like it. I think the slacks are a little big here. I think the oversized slacks almost makes her look a little too square. But I love the way the broad shoulders come out with the nice cinched waist there. The jewelry, I mean, let's just take a look at the nice like ruby blood red jewelry she has everywhere. It goes really well with this cape in the back, the inside. And I mean, the rings, everything looks pretty good. I wish I would have, we should change the slacks there, but that's just my opinion. That could be the design that they were going for. This is pretty solid though. In my opinion, it's a 7 out of 10. It's not incredible, but it's a good outfit. Now, you know what? I like it. This is Janelle Monáe in Tom Ford. At first, I was like, what is this? But I'm digging it. I like this a lot, actually. Damn, dude, the hat. Oh, the monocle has a clock on it. Look at that. No, this is beautiful. Look at the way that I mean, you guys might think I'm the most out of touch guy ever for liking this outfit, but this is solid, man. I don't know. I see the vision. I see it. The monocle goes insanely hard. Love all. This is like 11 out of 10. This may be my favorite look of the night so far. Maybe looking at all these outfits made me think I'm this otherworldly artistic guy that can say outfits like this are nice. I feel fancy. I need like a pipe or a mustache to twirl. This is a really good outfit. 10 out of 10. Andre 3000 in Burberry. Now, I don't know if Andre 3000 in Burberry. Now, I'm not even looking at the piano. We'll get to that. Bro is holding plastic bags. Grocery bags. A trash bag. I don't know what was in there, but that's the kind of stuff that really makes me like, what the hell? Why like make it? I don't know. Whatever. It's a choice. I like the overalls. I think those look really clean. Look at the umbrella embroidery on there. You can see little raindrops going. Love the zipper on the sleeve there. He's looking solid with his glasses and the red hat. I mean, the piano, actually, I kind of like it. I don't know. I feel like if he didn't have the plastic bags and was like posing with the piano or something, they'd be nice, but I don't know. The bags are the only things that I don't like. The piano, his black glasses, the red, hat, shoes even look decent for the overall. This is like a 9 out of 10. I don't know. No, I'm going way too high for that. I like it though. No, you know what? I'm sticking with it. The embroidery, I love that. The way that the umbrellas look. Yes, I like this outfit. Just throw that to the side. Here we have Quinta Brunson and Sergio Hudson. Now I think what Tyla was going for, that whole inside out look with the threads out, I think Sergio on Quinta here did it right. Instead of actually allowing the stitches to show, he has little, I don't know if you can see that, he has little spaces in between these like threads where you can see some of the threads coming loose, and I feel like that's intentional. The red rose, the black waist kind of aesthetic design, I don't know what to call that, a feature. I think that looks really well done. The way that this kind of curves down, dude, that's legit. I like it, man. I didn't think I'd get so like intricate with this. I like her jewelry too. Her hair looks solid. This is a really nice outfit. This is a 9 out of 10. This looks really good. Now, I'm only including this right now because Raven has been watching a lot of Bridgerton lately, and I've seen this guy a lot. Reggie Jean Page doesn't show what designer he's wearing, but I like the full red. I think this is a good commitment to the color. His like little scarf brooch right there with the red diamond silver. Red and silver go really well together, so I don't really like how he wore the gold watch and bracelet if he's gonna have a silver crest right in the middle. The shoes I like. I mean, damn, bro's got some big feet, but I like the shoes. I think that's cool. I think all this looks pretty solid. This is a 9 out of 10 as well. I think we're getting back on track here. Madonna and Tom Ford. Now, I don't know what it is with everybody holding a cigar. Maybe that's part of some kind of, theme that I'm not aware of, but I'm digging the blazer, but that's pretty much it. I don't like the way that the slacks kind of fit. I mean, you can see how thick it is right here. A straight on shot of the slacks actually looks fairly decent, but this kind of shows me what it is, and I'm not a big fan. I do like the, white flower. I like the color of the blazer, that like champagne white gold. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling this one as much. And she looks like she wants to kill me right now. So 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan. I'm pretty sure this is the kid from Stranger Things, Caleb McLaughlin, wearing Dior. My God, how time flies. This guy grows a beard before I do. I mean, come on. But I like the outfit. I'll be honest. I love these gloves. I think it's a choice. Not a lot of people would like that. I would have left no jewelry on the gloves just to kind of keep that color going all the way through. It pairs well with like this orange collar he has. I love the pearl on the tie, like bow tie he has there, whatever you want to call that. And then the chains on the side. This is solid, man. The hat, I like this. This is really clean. This is a 9 out of 10. This is really good. Very close to a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I like it. Here we have Tessa Thompson and Prabal Guwang. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I kind of see it. I don't know. But I feel like if she stood over like a vent grate, she would fly away. I don't know. I'm trying to see it. I want to like it. I like the feathers on the wrist. I like how big the collar is. I like the, looks like a leathery, tie right there. I don't like the hat, I'll be honest. I don't really like the hair either, but this is, it's solid up until this. I even think the shoes look pretty good. Damn, man. It's like a 5. I think I'm really in the middle of this one. But I like the color. I think it looks decent. 5. This is Angela Bassett in Burberry. I know her from a lot of her movies. You guys may know her from Black Panther. She's like the main queen lady. But this is really, really nice. I love the blue. I think the silver camera pocketbook is badass. The cane looks sick. All of this looks sick. You already know where they lost me. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's part of the design. Maybe it's part of the theme. I don't know. But to me, it just doesn't look aesthetically good with this outfit. I do love her hair. I think that looks really nice. But the cape, everything else is really solid. It's just the hat that I would want to sub it out for something else. It's like this is an 8. This is an 8 for me. This is FKA Twigs. You guys may not know her. All I know her from is she was in the Crow remake. But, nah. I mean, the outfit is not at all. No. I'm not a big fan of this at all. I feel like I don't really need to explain that. I'm trying my best to be nice. I don't think this is a nice outfit. I think... No. This is 0 out of 10. He may have destroyed his rap career, but Chance the Rapper in Versace, his style is impeccable, dude. Look at that. That looks incredible. I love the hat, love the jewelry. Even the leather vest with the gold buttons looks great. The shoes pair perfectly with this color of a suit. This is a nice outfit. I'm going to go 10 out of 10 for this one. Solid all around. Russell Wilson and Ciara, they look nice. I like it. I think he looks a little too basic, if I'm being honest, but her dress is perfect. I think that looks really, really good. Definitely having a bunch of diamonds and silver like that just draped over looks great. These two did really well. I'm glad he included a cane. Glad he got the oversized coat, but I don't know, he's way too basic for me. She is outshining him in every way. I'm going to go 10 out of 10 for her, 3 out of 10 for Russell. Patrick Schwarzenegger, the son of Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favorite actors of all time. I think that, he's really cool. Not Patrick, Arnold. This outfit is... Actually, no, I'm not digging this at all, I'll be honest. I thought the yellow was really cool. I like the fact that he's wearing something bright like that. The belt doesn't go. This whole suit doesn't look like it fits. Look at the wrinklage. Look at the wrinklage, guys. What are we doing? Let's get an iron out there. What are we doing? The pocketbook goes well with the belt. I understand what they were trying to go for there, but, having him wear gloves, that's the same, design as his suit. I don't know. I don't know if that was a good choice. It's like a 3 out of 10 for me. No, thank you. The GOAT himself, Jeff Goldblum. It doesn't say the designer he was wearing, but solid. It's a very basic suit. I will say the suit looks extremely basic, but he makes up for it with a really, really intricate cape here. I like the fur on the sides there. I can already hear him with this. Oh, yes. I don't know how to do a Jeff Goldblum impression while talking this low, but his shoes are really cool. It's a nice, velvet with some diamonds on it. I wish they did more with this suit, because I really like the cape. This is going to be a 5 out of 10 for me. I'm in the middle. I love Jeff Goldblum. The cape is the only good thing here, other than that, and the shoes. Other than those two things, he would just be a normal guy in a suit. I liked Euphoria a good amount. This is Hunter Schafer in Prada. She's killing it. This looks legit, dude. I'm really digging this. The hat, I feel like I wouldn't have liked, but she's rocking that really, really well with the turtleneck, the white dress shirt with the short, almost butler waist blazer there. The sleeves come down really well. I like the collar, the white gloves, the fact that she doesn't have them on. She's kind of just holding them like that. Decent. Slacks look great with the boot cut that covers the shoes. I like that. This is a 10 out of 10 outfit for me. This looks great. Hunter Schafer's legit. Cynthia Erivo in Givenchy. or Givenchy. I don't know how to say it. I'm too poor, but I like the top. I'll say that. The top is really nice. I'm gonna go 1 out of 10 for this one. We got Miley Cyrus in Alea. I want to like it. I feel like they went really meh on the bottom. Her blazer, her top is awesome. It looks like it has the same like crocodile or alligator skin that Kim Kardashian had. I like the fact that they didn't make the whole thing that. The necklace looks great. Earrings are awesome. Hair slicked back makes it look that much more like fierce, I would say. I like the way that this is tailored. I'm not a big fan of the skirt, I'll be honest. Gives that bedsheet vibe. Same thing, but man, dude, a lot of these outfits, they're killing it up top, and then they kind of just do whatever on bottom. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. This is a 6 out of 10. Henry Golding. It doesn't say the designer name, but Golding is the proper last name for this. I love the color. This is like a mustard yellow gold. I think it looks great. The design, wow, as you get closer you can really see the design they were going for. I like the jewelry. The hair's on point, dude, looking good. Shoes, everything. Solid outfit. A little basic, a little more like, 70s club disco, but man, it's a good outfit, but I don't think it's a Met Gala outfit that much. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. This is my homeboy Walton Goggins. I love him in The Hateful Eight. I love him in the Fallout show, The Righteous Gemstones. Walton Goggins is the man. I love this guy. They definitely went for that Taylor look with this one, of the whole unfinished Taylor. I like it. I think it looks decent for what they were trying to go for, but I mean, they could have done something different with the skirt here. I feel like they could have made it a little bit better, but Walton Goggins, man, that guy can rock anything. I like the inside of the coat there. Nice little pinstripe. Yeah, the way the button comes over, that's actually kind of cool. Man, I like the shoulders. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10, and that's a heavy bias because I like Walton Goggins a lot. Someone come get Spike Lee. Someone pick up their second grader, please. Him in his lunch pail. What are you doing standing there like that, Spike? What are you doing rocking the Knicks on the Met Gala like that? I mean, props to you. This guy's the biggest Knicks fan in the world, but nah. This isn't it. I don't think the lunch pail works. This is a 1 out of 10. Look at their shoes. Oh my god. Alright, Spike, do your thing, bro. Anne Hathaway and Caroline Herrera. Decent. I think it's very basic, I'll say that. But I do like the skirt a lot. I think this is a really good outfit. I like it. Damn. I wish I can see a closer look at that. Dude, look at that necklace. I want a closer look at that, like, diamond, dude. That looks sick. Hair looks good. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Solid outfit. We got Dua Lipa in Chanel. Not a big fan, if I'm being honest. It's another one of those moments where I feel like they do really well on the shoulders and the blazer, and they kind of just go wonky with everything else. I can see the vision. Look at all those diamonds, by the way. This looks really, really good with the diamonds, but I can see this vision right here. It looks kind of nice, but what are we doing? Why are we making her furry, I don't like the sheer, like, skirt right there, dress, whatever you want to call that part, but damn, dude. I just think the lower half takes it. I'm gonna go 5 out of 10. I like half of it. 5 out of 10. We got Tyler Perry rocking what looks to be like a pretty basic suit, but with a big overcoat full of different colored jewels on there. I think that's a really cool look. His little tie clip brooch up there, I don't know what to call that. It looks really nice as well. A bit basic, like I said. I like the overcoat. Think that looks good. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. A 6 because he's a little too basic. Here we have Gabrielle Union and the best Heat player of all time, Dwayne Wade. Yes, I like the Miami Heat. I like this outfit. I think it looks fantastic. She looks great with that nice white cape coming out back. It looks like there's some roses that are sewn in there. I think that's nice. Love her like ruby necklace there. It looks really, really good. Dwayne Wade, I've seen him wear this before at previous Met Galas. This time it's a white coat with this like almost turquoise green colored undershirt with the vest. I'm starting to realize that all these jewels and like bedazzled, outfits, they have to be part of the theme because a lot of people have them. Solid outfit, pretty basic, I will say. So it's gonna be like a 6 out of 10. They look great, but too basic. Here we have Mindy Kaling in Harbison Studio, and oh my god, this looks awesome. I think this is the perfect blend of the tailoring theme with the suit, that nice red velvet. I mean, look at the way it kind of comes down in steps like that. The sleeves coming out over her hands. I don't know what these are going down the skirt, but that looks legit. This is nice. This is really nice. Also, I didn't know Mindy lost this much weight. I don't know if that's the Ozempic special or what it is, but good on ya. Take care of yourself. Okay, sorry. Looks like I offended her with something. Lord, I apologize. It's basic, I like the coat. It looks really out of place, but I don't know, it's not really much to write home about. It kind of reminds me of the Jenna Ortega metal ruler outfit, but without the rulers. It's like a 2 or a 3, if I'm being nice. Bad Bunny in Prada. Now, I love Bad Bunny. I think his music is awesome. I think his style is even better. We need an iron out here, guys. Can we get an iron check before we bring them out? A lot of wrinkles going on. I like this bag. It's probably like some vintage bag that made it go, whoa. Not a big fan of the gloves, though. I feel like the bedazzled gloves is a little much. I like the color of the tie. I like, the brown suit looks good. The white shoes go well with it. The hat. I swear, like, the designers can do whatever they want, and then right at the end, the celebrity's like, but I want a hat. And then they give him a random-ass hat. I don't know. But I like Bad Bunny. I think he's cool. I like the glasses. The outfit, it's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. I'm going to go 6 out of 10. This is Barry Keoghan, or Barry Keoghan. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm letting it sit. I'm trying to find it because I like what they did with the wrist sleeve section there. Nah, man, I don't know. I don't think there's not enough to like on there. I feel like they didn't even do his hair. They didn't really try anywhere up top. That's a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for Barry. We got Joey King in Miu Miu, and I'm liking this one a lot. Love the checkered shirt. I like the way they put like a little turtle neck kind of design up there. The tie that she's wearing looks so sick. It goes perfect with the green suit. But my favorite thing are the little mirrors all over her. That looks so cool. I'm a big fan of silver. There might be people thinking I'm crazy for liking this one, but this is like a 10 out of 10 for me. It's creative. It's uniformed. I like the colors. There's nothing really wrong with this one. And I think they really did her makeup well for this entire look. 10 out of 10. We got Lupita Nyong'o in Chanel. I love the color. It's a nice Tiffany blue. One of the rare instances where I really like the hat with the outfit. First looking at this, I don't want to like the hat, but I do. We got the little flower on the side there. I mean, not much to talk about. The cape looks great. I think this is the definition of what a cape should be. This is like a 7 out of 10. I think it looks really nice. It could be more, but yeah. Here we have Zoe Saldana in Louis Vuitton. If you guys don't know who she is, she plays Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think she did great in that movie, in all of the movies, really. I don't know. I'll be honest. I like how like angular it is, if that makes sense, but I feel like those little white dots everywhere kind of ruined what could have been a really smooth looking flow. I don't know what's behind her, but it looks like there's like a big bow or something right behind her. I love her hair. I think they did good there. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a little wonky for me. I'm gonna go 4 out of 10. I don't like it that much. Yeah, 4 out of 10. And there you have it. That is every single look from the 2025 Met Gala. I will say, I'm about to show you my favorite outfit out of all of them. I'm not going to do least favorite. I don't want to be that negative. If you guys want to comment your favorite or least favorite outfit in the comments or both, please feel free to do that. But let's do a drum roll here. My favorite outfit of the 2025 Met Gala is Tiana Taylor and Ruth E. Carter. This is sick. This outfit, every part of this outfit is awesome for me. I know I said I didn't really like the shoes, but I do think they go with the outfit. It's awesome, dude. The chains, the jewelry, the hat, the cape, the suit, everything just was perfect. And to me, this was the winner. But yeah, and that's it, everyone. I just wanted to ask you all to please check my Patreon out. I'm starting to upload on there again. If you guys want some exclusive videos, feel free to check out that Patreon. The link is down below in the description. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. I love you guys so much, and I just appreciate everything you guys do for me. I did this last year for the first time, and I got a lot of requests to do it again, so that's why I did this again. I hope you guys enjoyed. More videos to come in the future. Thank you for everything you do for me. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. And that's it. I hope you have a good night, and don't forget to smile. Goodbye.